Hello students, let's start. Class 4, Subject EVS, Chapter 12. Chapter name, Keeping Our Surroundings Clean. Topic, the 3 R's. Today we are going to talk about the 3 R's. And the first R is reduce. Reduce means having to reduce the quantity of garbage we produce. It is very simple formula and the theme. If you are not creating the waste material, then definitely it is not needed to dispose it. In last class we talked about the waste managing, and there we talked that government separate a particular place, a very big field, where lot of garbage is being collected to dispose. That for that work a big place is required. That means lot of waste is being produced by the human beings, by the public, by the people. So definitely if we are not producing the waste, then definitely there is no need to dispose it. It is not possible to actually not producing waste, but it is possible to reduce to produce the waste material. So we should try for it. We should always carry a cloth bag for shopping and avoid using plastic bags. So here reduce means we have to think about the method by which we can reduce the producing waste material, and for it we can do the few things. First thing is we should always carry a cloth bag for shopping and avoid using plastic bags. Normally we are habitual to go to market for purchasing the thing and ask the shopkeeper for a plastic bag. It is very common activity, but actually it is the main reason to producing the waste, because we are taking the things in the plastic bags from the shops, but at home we are taking our thing and just throwing the plastic bags into dustbin as a waste. So normally it can be avoided. If we are taking the cloth bag with us for shopping, there is no need to ask the plastic bags by the shopkeepers. So make this in your practice. We should not store things which are not needed. Normally in every house, every home, there is a store room. A place, that place is actually to collect the things that are useful for us. But only the few houses that is taking happening. Normally at every home there is a particular place where the things are being collected that are not needed for us. Maybe actually people thinking that that things can be useful for them after some years or for the next requirement. But in that place the whole things are being collected and maximum things are getting destroyed, getting useless. So because of this, indirectly we are producing the waste material. So we should avoid this practice. We should try to use the things, reuse the things, and finally throw it as a waste. We should buy things that last for a longer time. Normally the people, those have lot of money, they are habitual to purchase the things, new things, and a new one. They don't have any problem of finance like this, so they can do. But actually we should make the practice to purchase the things that can last for a long time. So there is no need to purchase the same thing again and again. We should make the practice of it. We should also think about that how can we stop the reducing the to waste and try to reduce the produce waste material. Now reuse. Reuse means finding new uses for things that would be normally thrown away. It is normally happen that the people use the things and thrown it. So we should try to think about the method by which we can use the things again and again. We should use boxes that can be washed instead of using of new one. Normally we purchase the things from the market and few things we purchase in the boxes. we take the things, use the things and throw the box in the dustbin, just like the plastic bags. So we should always try to purchase the boxes that can be useful for us in the other work also. If we are going to purchase something, we should always keep that thing in our mind. The things which we are purchasing, they can be useful again. We can reuse it. We should use the cloths instead of napkins. Normally it is in the tradition, and it is also in the some table manner that the people use the napkins and the tissues for wash, to clean their hands, to wipe it. But it should be reduced, because the napkins and the tissues paper that are being used only for the one time. After that, it will be thrown in the dustbin as the waste. So too much waste is being produced by this method. So we should always use the cloth. We should always take a handkerchief with us. Take a hanky with us, so we can avoid to these type of things. We can make art and craft material from old things. Normally, this practice can be seen by the people, those who have the hobby of art and craft. Normally, these people do these things. They collect the old things and making the some art and craft material by it. It is very good, because these people can use those things that normally people thrown in the dustbin as the waste material. Old magazine and books should be donated. At your home, whatever things that are being useless for you. Normally people think that things are as a waste and they throw it in the dustbin. But we should make the practice to donate the things that are not useful for us. Maybe the things that are not useful for us, it can be useful for others. So we should try to make the practice of donating the things. Here the old magazine and books, it is a very common thing which can be donated to others. Recycle. Recycle means converting used goods into raw materials and then making new products out of them. In recycle, we take the things that can be as a waste material and convert that things in the raw material, by which we can make the new things. That is the recycle. In order to recycle, we need to separate waste into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. We cannot do the recycling work by our own. Normally this work done by the help of the government, by the factories and other organizations. But we can do one thing. We can make the separate waste material. We can make the separate biodegradable and non-biodegradable. All of you know that the biodegradable waste can easily mix with the soil and it converts into the manure. So always we should make the separate the both type of waste materials. Non-biodegradable, it takes lot of time to convert into the mixes with the soil and it get decayed. But the biodegradable waste can be decayed very easily in a short time. So these are the 3 R's which we can follow, and by this we can easily manage the waste material. It is the part of the waste managing. We can do it by practice, and by these things we can help the government to improving the waste managing. So these were the 3 R's, these were the points. With these points, now the chapter is finished. In next class, we will start the new chapter. Thank you.